What's going on, people? It's Alex Thorn and it's Reaction Wednesday. Scrolling down the timeline for inspiration for trailers, and what do I come across? The greatest horror documentary of all time, In Search of Darkness. Loved 1 and 2. Can't remember too much of 3, but now I see there's In Search of Darkness 90 through 94. Let's check this out together.
Going to the movies!
Miss me. The 90s, it was edgier, it was grungier, it was a little more self-aware.
It's so much better than what we thought we were making.
A time for total escape.
Broke into the wrong goddamn rec room!
The industry is changing, both on the big screen and on the small screen, in profound and sweeping ways.
It's a big ride.
It's scary, it's funny, it's twisted, and it's sexy.
Hot and squishy.
We were out of control and out of our minds.
All the legends are true. Every night we were blowing shit up. Yeah! Just having so much fun.
Groovy.
We did it really fast.
It was very, very rushed. It's certainly the only movie that I know of with death by corn cob.
What's the next appalling, disgusting, highly inventive way you can find to kill somebody?
All the A-list stars. They want to be able to see what it feels like to rip off somebody's head.
Oh my god!
What the
Digital visual effects.
It opened up a whole new world.
When it doesn't work, oh boy.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Thank God for gateway horror.
Tim Curry, man, that was a casting coup.
I am the worst dream come true.
Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Be my victim.
Hell no. I'm not gonna look in the mirror and say Candyman 5 times. I'm not stupid.
It was an intense thing to do.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You don't like it, huh?
I said, we need a subspecies. That's the poster. Got to make the poster. We sent the footage back to the States, and Charlie was like, what the hell?
He wasn't nothing but a big old pussy anyway.
I called Jason a pussy, paid the price for it.
No one on planet Earth knew that Freddy's glove was going to come up at the end of that movie. They jumped to their feet.
I probably should have snagged one of those things when we were making that movie.
Want a date?
Want a date?
Want a date?
I kick ass for the Lord!
This one's for the fans.
The 90s was very self-reflexive.
So it pushes a lot of buttons.
Oh, we can't have eating babies on screen.
I could go to jail for doing a movie.
People were like, how dare you remake a classic? We were making a very weird movie. I tried to say my line through these giant teeth, and it...
To go to a video store in the 90s, obscure horror movies that I've never heard of. It was a glorious time to be a fan of films.
I like the crappy ones. Is it any good? No. Is it fun? Absolutely.
Is that kind of a movie? It's a horror film.
A moment of film history that shall never be forgotten.
As long as it's entertaining, I will watch the shit out of it.
Oh, that stuff is really, really rich.
Come back anytime. Bring your friends.
The 90s, man. I mean, it was one hell of a time for horror, that's for sure. And this tackles 90 through 94. I have to be 100% honest and say that I was not the biggest fan of that era, 90 through 94. I felt like visual effects, like they said in the trailer, took away especially digital video effects, took away from the practical effects. I felt like the lighting was really weird in the early 90s, especially the mid. There's like this time period between 92 and 95-ish where prosthetics were lit so much that you could tell where it started and where it ended. And these are not things that you can necessarily see in 80s films. It might be because of the move from film to digital. I don't know. But I felt like, again, one person said in that trailer, it was more self-aware of what it was. That's for sure, 100%. But I don't know if that was a good thing. Of course, there's classics like Scream and New Nightmare and Return of the Living Dead 3 that was shown in there, and a bunch of other ones. But there's, in my mind, a lot more misses than hits in 90 to 94. Now, of course, I'm gonna watch this regardless. And I'm hoping that In Search of Darkness 90 through 94 puts me onto some new stuff that's good, as well as makes me take a look at some of the ones that I possibly judged too harshly and gives me more reasons to review more horror on this channel. Let me know, what do you think? Are you going to be watching In Search of Darkness 90 through 94? What did you think of the horror movies of the time, 90 through 94? What are some of your favorites, and what are some of the ones you think did not hit the mark? Guys, you know what I gotta do. I'm Alex Thorn, and I gotta rock out, watch some movies, and review them for you.